on the recording. So welcome all to Business Friday. It's a series of talks with business leaders from around the world. The sponsor of this event is the Global Business Group, where we are unlocking the potential of international business. The goal of the Global Business is to improve, the Global Business Group is to improve the business of our associates to make international business as easy as local business. And that we do through acceleration in innovation, growth, which in turn helps to achieve the dreams, the business dreams of our associates. Again, we are 22 associates currently from 22 countries, growing rapidly. And so far, we have treated 190 business opportunities ranging from $1,000 to $500 million. The main focus of the Global Business Group is on business advisory, on import-export opportunities, market entry, as well as investment and funding. So the Global Business Group has a massive global impact on all associates, on our customers, and this is just the beginning. One last quote to wrap up. We choose to go to the moon, said John F. Kennedy, and we choose to go to the moon precisely because it is difficult. And because of this, of the nature of international business, we have created the Global Business Group because it is difficult to do international business, but through this community, we make it easy. So if you're interested to learn more about the Global Business Group, you can join us on the internet at globalbusiness.group, as well on LinkedIn. I have a second slide, and it is the LinkedIn page that we have. You can access at quick.ac/LinkedIn to make it easy. Otherwise, you find it obviously under Global Business Group if you search LinkedIn. So, so much about the Global Business Group. Business Friday is a series of talks with business leaders. I said that. We have today our guest speaking about Agrifoods from Morocco and Africa. Next week, we'll be speaking about lithium batteries with a speaker from India, followed by a speaker from Italy on the 25th of February. The talks are hosted every Friday at noon, Central European time. And you can find the program always at quick.ac/Business Friday. And now we're also holding public meetings in the Global Business Group to exchange business opportunities. And that is every first Wednesday of a month. You're very much invited to participate. You can register at quick.ac/GBG meeting registration. And I will put those information in the chat as well. You can also put your information into the chat so that all the participants know who you are and what you do. And now let me introduce our guests today. I'm honored to welcome a friend of mine, a son of Morocco, who turned into a successful businessman operating multiple ventures out of Geneva, Switzerland. Welcome, Otmane Yassine. Otmane has quite an international career that brought him to the four corners of the world. He knows the big and the small shakers in the business world. And through his enormous network, he has created AKAL in order to share his profits through fair trade throughout Africa. Today, Otmane is the founder and president of AKAL, a partnership that intensifies business between Africa and Europe. His focus will be on Agrifoods from Morocco and Africa for the European continent, but not only. And without any further ado, I will hand over to Otmane to start telling us more about his ventures. Otmane.
Thank you, Dirk. Thank you, Dirk. Thank you, everyone. I present myself, Yassine Otmane. I'm the founder of the AKAL brand, and I will expose you the vision and the philosophy of our brand and our product. AKAL is the solution put in place during this difficult period of COVID that we are experiencing. The relocation of resources for a better distribution and a better economic resilience by impacting the local, which has become a priority for the challenge of our two continents. We realized that most of the product existed in the short circuit and next to us. Hence, the idea of grouping the cooperative into a federation under the first Euro-African brand from a local impact in a global world. We are a new network of federation of agricultural cooperative and human movement and a first Euro-African brand for a reorganization of a fairer and more accessible raw material as closely as possible. The global of our product, of our fruit, of our vegetable is to bring the farmer and customer together to be the consumer actor and to nourish them physiologically as much as humanly by honing the developmental impact allowed by the 70s SDG through their action for a world in a better development, through local and responsible experience at an economic and global level. If we had the idea of establishing our network in Morocco as an Africa departure base and Geneva as our headquarters, is because they are the only solution to be is viable alternative in relocation around the Mediterranean basin and the only one for us to be showcased for the rest of the continent with a link in Europe in the same standard. The first role as the positioning, and finally the positioning. And it is the same perspective that we have opened counters everywhere and secured our chain from planting to logistics to be more efficient and offer the same service where we are implanted. Our presence on the continent cover North and West Africa, and our logistics are articulated in all Europe with a fleet with 50 semi-trailers for starting. And we can also create bespoke program if needed. We have more, for example, than 25,000 hectares in fertile region of Morocco, and making a program also means securing your product while creating win job also. Concerning the production of, for example, of Niora, the paprika, its production is essentially located at the level of the irrigated perimeter of Beni Mellal, Tadla in Morocco. The production is more than 48,000 tons and dry matters. We represent and the most economically profitable vegetable called throughout the creation of more than 150,000 working days year, while being a real demographic stabilizer also. In this field, we have partnership with Sanat Cooperative, testify the throw its raw and spice, and it is stop the wrong high added value paprika that we market and support. Today, we present you our fruit and vegetable program from Morocco to Senegal. Fisheries very soon as well. and our high-end delicatess product with a new flavor from Morocco and Africa already in place to give you an everywhere future collaboration opportunity by having a single point of contact in each AKAL country with the same standard, Swiss standard. On behalf of the team, we are very happy and thank you, Mr. Dirk, to informaze our launch through such eminent and human member like you. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice, Otmane. Thank you very much. I would propose that you tell us a little bit more about the different products that we just saw on the screen. While you were speaking, I've shown the product, your slides and the product slides.
Yes, we have different products. The high quality product like saffron, like all vegetable and all fruit. We have program in all the year, and we have all fisheries in the Senegalese coast also ready. This is just the program for the Morocco, and we have also the program of Africa in the internet site. You have all the disponibility. And for each question, for each country, we have also in the site the responsible for each country, for each domaine, comment dire domaine? Sectors, yes.
So I will put the website in the chat. So you can visit the chat website for further information as well. And I will be sharing this presentation in a second, also in the chat. Maybe I open the room for questions. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Please unmute yourself and pose your question. So, Otmane, maybe I could ask you to tell us a little bit more about your products.
Dirk, I have a couple of questions. Dirk,
go ahead.
This side. Yeah. So, Otmane, currently, the products what you have demonstrated here, are these products getting exported to some countries? And if yes, which are the countries?
Just
the
question, Otmane,
yes,
for you was to which countries the products are being exported right now?
To all countries.
So you're doing the exports right now.
But before to the European destination, but for your countries.
And which is the target market you are looking at?
J'ai pas bien compris.
Le marché cible, les marchés cibles, the target markets are.
Les marchés. The target markets is the supermarket, multinational, comment dire, les multinationales, supermarchés
multinational companies, supermarkets.
And the countries, target countries.
Target countries. We target all countries.
But your logistics chain, I'm trying to find the image.
For the logistic, we have the logistic for Europe. Then we have our fleet in all Europe. But we can manage also for our countries by plane or by boat.
Okay, got it. This all products are for Morocco, or you're sourcing it from various countries and then sending it?
No, all the product is from Morocco and from West Africa. AKAL is the first brand Euro-African. This is the first one. We need to make each other, the European markets and the African markets, in the same brand, in the same standard.
And I have a question here from Varun John Adams. He asks if he could import this to India.
If he can import to
If
India.
you could import your products to India, if you would export them to India.
Yes.
And it makes certainly sense for a lot of the dried products. It might be a little bit more difficult, I assume, for fresh produce, the vegetables.
Like the spices and the products and the local products, we can.
Okay, very good. I have here, Varun, if you'd like to speak up, unmute yourself and join in.
Hello, sir.
Yes, we can hear you well.
Yeah. Can I import this particular product to my country, India?
The answer was yes, that is possible.
Okay. So how could I
The
contact
existing,
you?
I'm sorry?
How could I contact you?
I will put the information in the chat in 1 second. We have here on the screen, I'll just talk about the screen, the image on the screen. You see the main routes, logistics routes out of Africa through Morocco, Spain, France, and logistic bases in distribution bases in Spain and France to then serve very easily by truck the United Kingdom, Germany, and Italy, the major markets.
Thank you, sir.
And I will send you the information now in the chat. Actually, I will put the presentation in the chat so that you have at the end you have the contact details, and you can then contact Otmane.
Hello, Zahin.
Yes, Bridge, go ahead.
Yes, I'm sorry. I am on the road, so my background is a bit not nice, but forgive me. Basically, I want to find out what to understand his model for expanding to other countries. First of all, is he in Ghana? What is his
It is slightly breaking up, Bridge, but we can respond to the first part of your question. Otmane, if you'd like to address the question, if you have any operations in Ghana.
In Ghana.
In Ghana.
In Ghana, we have connection for pineapple, les ananas.
Pineapple, yes. Okay, but maybe for Bridge, that would be an opportunity to contact Otmane and discuss with him. Bridge is based in Ghana. And maybe this could be a opportunity also for both of you to look at your combined networks to collaborate.
Yeah, and also because Otmane is sourcing his products from West Africa, Ghana is one of the countries in West Africa where some of these products can also be sourced. So, Bridge, we advise you to get in touch with Otmane on a one-on-one discussion and see how you guys can build up the opportunities for global business.
And in any case, the presentation is in the chat, and I will send it to all participants after the meeting so that you have that for your reference.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Otmane, could you just give me your email address so that we all have it?
Yes, my email address is yassineotmane@outlook.com.
Okay, very good. Are there any other questions? No? Then I would then just like to take the opportunity to talk about the Global Business Group. Maybe Sachin, would you like to address the group with
Yes,
couple of words
definitely.
about the group?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, guys, this Global Business Group is formed 2020. The idea of Global Business Group is to make the business global. What we do is we have our country associates, country partners. So in country partners is one person per country, and that person is then responsible to onboard country associates. Now, Global Business Group is currently spread over 22 countries, and we are growing our network by onboarding people from different countries. These people are business consultants, importers, and exporters who do crisscross business between various countries and within their countries and other countries. So our idea of growing this network of people is to do international business seamlessly through the close associate groups and make money for everyone. Me, Dirk, and Manuela, we are the founders of this group, and we have been very aggressive and committed to make this group a larger group for importers and exporters. So we welcome you all for this Friday meetings. Every Fridays we'll have meetings at the same time. Different topics, different products, different people will come and project their business. So you feel free to come and meet on these meetings, discuss about the products, discuss about the global network, global connections, and see how all of us can do business globally. So that's the idea about GBG. In your network, if someone is willing to join GBG in a different country, do send a message to us, and we will take his candidature and onboard them as a country partners. But if you want to join GBG as an associate, you have, for Indians, you have to reach out to me. For other countries, we have country associates, country partners, you can reach out to them. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. I'd like to get, I will again put in the chat the links to the Global Business Group so that you can find us on the internet. You can find us on LinkedIn, and please link up with us so you can follow our events. You can also, you have the registration link there, join, as Sachin said, a meeting of the Global Business Group where we exchange business opportunities. That's the first Wednesday of the month. And you can also share business opportunities that you have with the group and do that through the link that's also provided in the chat. Now we got in one more question from Jacek, who asks, Otmane, how much of your products are being sold through distribution and through distributors, and what are other channels that that you're using? So, Otmane,
Le channel que nous...
direct sales to end consumers, but that's not your case. So the answer would be 100% of your business is through distributors.
Tu veux que je réponde plus clairement?
Si tu veux. Yes, you
C'est
can
quoi
answer
exactement
in more detail.
c'est quoi? C'est juste savoir le canal qu'on a? C'est
Oui,
ça?
laquelle partie est vendue en direct? Quelle est vendue par des distributeurs? Est-ce qu'il y a, et la question est aussi, est-ce qu'il y a d'autres canaux? I'm sorry, I was just translating the question.
Bah, la chose, si on est là, c'est pour lancer justement ces canaux. C'est mon plein lancement, c'est pour lancer justement ces canaux. Je ne sais pas comment lui expliquer ça.
Okay, so Otmane says he's open to your ideas for more channels than business-to-business distribution. Market chains, supermarkets, that's the question here. If not distribution, but then maybe market chains. Yes, supermarkets are one of the targets and are being delivered to directly. And I propose also to join the question and answers, not only through the chat, if you like, but vocally, so you can ask follow-up questions. So are there any other questions? Well, this doesn't seem to be the case. I would just like to tell you that we are meeting again next Friday at the same time to talk about lithium batteries out of India. And the week after, the topic will be Italy. So with that, if there are no further questions, then I would thank you. I thank you so much for joining us to our Friday chat. Thank you very much, Otmane, for your preparation, for presenting your business. And we'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.